Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me over here. I really appreciate it once again. Okay, you will hear it here first, or maybe second if you've been watching the news. The third stimulus check has been passed. This new COVID-19 relief bill has been passed. Joe Biden has signed off on it. When can you be expected to see your stimulus payment? I will tell you in a minute. Before I get into this article, let me just say, regardless of what our personal views are regarding the stimulus check, whether you need it or you don't need it, let's just try and stay positive and polite in the comments below. I'm just trying to get the news out to you all. I'm trying to relay it in the most upbeat and positive way. So even if it doesn't necessarily go along with my personal viewpoints on this, I'm still going to read through the information because this is so good for us to know. It's such valuable knowledge that we need to understand what's going on, even if we don't agree with it. I think you agree with me on that. So let me read through this article to you guys. I'm reading it off of the Epic Times or the Epoch Times, however you want to pronounce them. I haven't heard them. I haven't watched any of their videos, but they are a very, very knowledgeable media site that comes across with a conservative viewpoint. I mean, they have stuff from politics, international, media coverage, just all sorts of that. They have like a Biden section, they have a Trump section. They are Republican, but they do cover everything. Basically, what I'm trying to cover, they're covering, but on a very larger scale than I am. I do like a lot of their articles. That's where I get most of all of my knowledge from. So if you're interested, go ahead and read through some of their articles too. If you are not yet a subscriber to my channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button. I do appreciate it. Okay, now let me just get right into this and fill you in on what's going on. What has President Biden just signed off on? We are now $1.9 trillion more in debt. The United States owes a whole lot of money. Well, we will be owing a whole lot of money, right? With our taxes being raised and all. They're finally beginning to talk about that. They're going to be raising our taxes they're going to slowly do it, gradually raise our taxes, but you know, they're going to be raised. Let me just get into this so I can give you the correct information. Okay. Joe Biden on Thursday signed the $1.9 trillion COVID-19 relief bill, championing it as supported by most Americans, despite receiving no Republican votes. In the weeks that this bill has been discussed and debated, it's clear that an overwhelming percentage of the American people, Democrats, independents, or Republican friends, have made it clear, the people out there made it clear they strongly support the American Rescue Plan, Biden told reporters in the White House's Oval Office. Their voices were heard. The House of Representatives, in a partisan vote on yesterday, approved alterations the Senate recently made to the package, including stripping a federal minimum wage hike. No Republicans voted for the plan in either chamber. One Democrat also voted against it in the White House. I did make a video on this yesterday. If you'd like to hear more of the nitty-gritty details on it, go ahead and check out that video. This one Democrat, who I spoke about in that previous video, argued that much money remains unspent from previous relief packages. So why are you trying to pass another $1.9 trillion relief package when there's still money in this other one that we can be utilizing? Biden said the bill will rebuild the backbone of this country and give working class persons a fighting chance. So he's basically saying that $1,400 is going to give us all, or those people that he's saying give the working class persons. I don't know if he's using this term as all of Americans that have jobs, the working class, or if he's kind of pinpointing maybe like unemployment. I don't know. But like I've said before, I don't know how long $1,400 is going to last you guys, but that doesn't last very long in my household, that's for sure. Biden, continuing a trend of not taking any questions, then signed the bill. He plans on giving a primetime address on Thursday night tonight before traveling to various places to talk up the package in the coming days. The White House initially said after the House's passage that Biden would sign the bill on Friday. The reason for the schedule change was because Congress enrolled the bill more quickly than officials expected. Okay, here I'm getting into some nitty-gritty of the details of where it's going, when we might be receiving this stimulus check. Although some of us might not want it, we will all be receiving it. So since our taxes are going to be raised anyways, we might as well get a little excited that we'll be receiving an extra check in the mail that we weren't expecting, or we didn't like physically go out and work for. The fresh package contains $1,400 stimulus checks for most Americans. If you do qualify, qualifications have changed, as well as $350 billion in aid to state and local governments, $130 billion for schools, and more than $20 billion for COVID-19 vaccine production and distribution. It also extends supplemental unemployment aid through September, adds to the child tax credit, and expands the earned income tax credit. All right. The stimulus payments will be seen in some of our bank accounts as soon as this weekend, according to the White House. This weekend, let's see, today's date is Thursday, March 11th. Within Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, by Sunday, some of us will be receiving this stimulus check in our bank accounts. Be on the lookout. COVID-19 is, okay, yeah, we know what COVID-19 is. Okay, the rest of this just gets into a little bit more detail of vaccines and whatnot, and COVID numbers. But like I said, regardless of our viewpoint on stimulus checks and receiving money, let's just be, we got to take the benefit of the doubt. That's how I'm viewing it. We're receiving this money anyway. We will be paying it back eventually in some way or the other. So how can we utilize this money to the best of our ability? How can we make our life a little bit more enjoyable during this insane time in our lives and of our world? And I'm sure none of you have experienced anything like this before. I haven't. I had a baby during the pandemic. That was pretty insane. I hope that doesn't ever happen again, and we don't have to experience that, and their children don't have to experience anything like this. But I'm just grateful that we're all happy and healthy right now. So yeah, thanks for listening. Thanks for hearing me ramble once again. I really appreciate you sticking with me. So thank you. I hope you have a great Thursday. Check your bank accounts because you might receive a little present in there this weekend. All right, thanks everyone.